Published 1305 EDT, the 16th of October 2017. Updated 0337 EDT, the 17th of October 2017. Prince Harry claimed to have never eaten a doner kebab when he was questioned about his eating habits by a 9-year-old boy. Marni Ahmed, who suffers from a rare skin condition, asked the cheeky question when he met the prince at the annual wellchild Awards on Monday evening. Harry, who is a patron of the charity, was meeting the young winners of the Inspirational Child Award at a pre-ceremony reception at the Royal Lancaster Hotel in central London. The event is to recognise the courage of children living with serious illness and the medical professionals who care for them. Marni, who will need intensive and painful treatment to treat his harlequin's ichthyosis for the rest of his life, revealed he had asked the prince the very funny question, "Have you had a doner kebab?" The boy's mother, Gulzib, who had travelled with her son from their home in Leeds, said the prince replied, "No, but my friends have." Marni said he also asked Harry what he had for breakfast following a dare from wellchild ambassador, Gabby Roslin. He said, "Bacon and sausage sandwich," Marni explained. Scroll down for video. Aaron and the prince shared a joke with acute lymphoblastic leukemia survivor Aaron Cross at the welcome reception for award winners ahead of the ceremony. The beaming royal looked in great spirits as he arrived to support one of his most important charities. Marni Ahmed questioned the prince about his eating habits, prompting the revelation that Harry has never enjoyed a doner kebab. The prince chats to Katie Ward, who was born with a condition causing short stature and was later paralyzed below the rib cage following spinal surgery. But not all the children were as confident with the prince, who became patron of wellchild in 2007. Aaron Cross, 7, hid behind a chair when Harry approached, but she was soon laughing and joking after the prince managed to coax her out. The little girl, who has been fighting leukemia for nearly 5 years, gave Harry a framed drawing, and he told her love it. Katie Ward, 10, was born with a condition causing short stature and was later paralyzed below the rib cage following spinal surgery. Harry meets Sasha Burrell, aged 13, the winner of the Inspirational Child Award aged 11-14. With her mother Claire, Prince Harry takes part in a video call with winners from Northern Ireland whose flight to attend the awards was cancelled due to high winds. Prince Harry delighted a young girl as he paused for a chat during a welcome ceremony for wellchild award winners. The royal was introduced to award winner Aaron, who presented the prince with a picture. Harry was hugely impressed by YouTuber Katie's abilities as a swimmer. Aaron Cross was initially feeling shy, but then presented Harry with a framed picture. The keen swimmer, who has her own YouTube channel, said she was happy to meet Harry, adding, "He said it was amazing. I could swim 100 meters. Finlay Green, who is tube-fed and has a number of serious conditions, including a cyst on his brain, was playing with a balloon animal when he met the prince. He said, "If it pops, I will get you a new one," said the 7-year-old. His mother, Jennifer, described Harry as really lovely, adding, "I think the fact he was getting on the floor and speaking to the children speaks volumes." In a speech, Harry praised parents who do everything they can to make the most of each moment with their children who are battling serious illnesses. The award-winning children with royal patron Prince Harry and Ambassador Gabby Roslin. Harry poses for a photograph after presenting awards to Finlay Green, second left, aged 7, and Aaron Cross, aged 7, with hosts Gabby Roslin and Ashley Banjo. Harry praised the courage of the young people supported by wellchild, saying it inspires incredible strength in those around them. Wellchild is the national charity for seriously ill children and their families, and through its nationwide network of wellchild nurses, home makeover projects, and family support programs, gives the youngsters the best chance to thrive at home, together with their families. Children's television presenters Dick and Dom, magician Dynamo and grime artist Stormzy were among the celebrities to present awards to the young winners. The youngest, Finlay and Aaron, were given their honors by Harry, who took to the stage to congratulate them, before delivering a short speech to guests. Prince Harry attends a reception at the annual wellchild Awards at the Royal Lancaster Hotel, London, which commends the courage of seriously ill children and their families. Prince Harry, left, meets Finlay Green, aged 7, the winner of the Inspirational Child Award aged 46. The prince chats to Rhiannon, a carer for her brother and mother, who will be presented with the Most Caring Young Person award. The beaming prince joins winners on stage after presenting awards to the youngest recipients. Many of the children and young people wellchild support have been dealt the hardest card imaginable in life, and yet their courage inspires the most incredible strength in those around them, he said. "I meet the parents, who are often powerless to change their children's fate, but will do everything they can to make the most of each moment. I see the nurses and clinical staff, who become a lifeline for these families that just want to be at home rather than in hospital. But what everybody has in common is the sense of grace, positivity and good humor that creates a community of support. Knowing that someone is on your side, understands what you are going through, and will carry you through it, is a lifeline that should not be underestimated." Good evening everyone. This is my 10th year as wellchild's patron, and of course I'm honored to be here at another award ceremony celebrating the powerful work of this organization. Each year, I have the privilege of meeting the children you see before you and spending time with their families and carers. The winners may be different each year, but their stories are all equally moving and inspirational. Many of the children and young people wellchild support have been dealt the hardest card imaginable in life, and yet their courage inspires the most incredible strength in those around them. I meet the parents, who are often powerless to change their children's fate, but will do everything they can to make the most of each moment. I see the nurses and clinical staff, who become a lifeline for these families that just want to be at home rather than in hospital. But what everybody has in common is the sense of grace, positivity and good humor that creates a community of support. Knowing that someone is on your side, understands what you are going through, and will carry you through it, is a lifeline that should not be underestimated. These awards were created to shine a bright light on an amazingly brave group of children and young people, on their lives, and on the resolve they and their families have shown to overcome such challenges. Life for families caring for seriously ill children is exceptionally tough. And without wellchild it is even tougher. Over the years, the wellchild awards has played a huge part in highlighting what these families need, and the support that is desperately needed to meet the ever-increasing demand. Earlier this year I went to a wellchild project in Leeds. I met Elizabeth, a single, working mother of 5 young boys, all under the age of 10. Her youngest son Oliver is in need of constant care. I can only imagine how relentless life is for Elizabeth, and yet she and her boys were a team, there for each other and there for Oliver. It was amazing to see. Wellchild was also there for 2 days with a team of volunteers to make Elizabeth's home more suitable for Oliver, so that he could enjoy life, safe at home, playing with his brothers. The difference this made was astonishing and highlighted how important it is for children like Oliver to be at home with their families. Later that day I also met our new wellchild nurse Helen, at Leeds General Infirmary, as well as the families Helen had been working with. They were all incredibly grateful for the chance to be supported by a wellchild nurse on their journey from hospital to home, an opportunity which I think every family around the country should have. People like Elizabeth and Helen are exactly what wellchild is all about. We must all take the time to better understand the unique challenges faced by parents across the country. We must engage with them and listen to what they need. There are so many people in this room who play such a large part in making life better for vulnerable and isolated children, young people and families. I want to thank you all for the amazing work you do. You have my utmost admiration. The spirit shown by the young people who have so deservedly won these wellchild awards this evening humbles all of us. I hope that, like me, you have all been moved to keep supporting wellchild and help us reach more and more of the people that need it so badly. I would like to end by saying well done again to all of our winners. It was a pleasure to meet you all. Keep doing what you're doing, as you set an example for others to follow. Thank you. The prince added, there are so many people in this room who play such a large part in making life better for vulnerable and isolated children, young people and families. I want to thank you all for the amazing work you do. You have my utmost admiration. The spirit shown by the young people who have so deservedly won these wellchild awards this evening humbles all of us. The annual awards celebrate the inspiring qualities of some of the country's seriously ill young people and the dedication of those who go the extra mile to keep children healthy and happy, including outstanding health, social care and education professionals. Harry is royal patron of the charity and has attended the awards every year for a decade. It's been a busy day for Harry, who earlier undertook a joint engagement with his brother William and sister-in-law Kate. The trio met youngsters helped by their chosen charities and stars of the new Paddington 2 movie, including Downton Abbey actor Hugh Bonneville. The royal looked in great spirits as he caught up with another award winner, Marnie Ahmed. Harry chats to Marnie Ahmed, aged 9, the winner of the Inspirational Child Award aged 7 to 10. Award. With his mother Gulzab, Harry chats to Marnie, who has harlequin ichthyosis, a rare condition that causes his fragile skin to crack. Prince Harry was clearly in great spirits as he attended the awards, his second royal engagement of the day. The prince gestures as he chats to charity representatives ahead of the ceremony. The royal has been attending the awards for a decade and is patron of wellchild. Prince Harry arrives at the annual wellchild awards at Royal Lancaster Hotel. Handsome Harry the royal looked dapper in a dark navy suit and tie. The royals spoke to some of the 130 children on board vintage train carriages before waving them off on a day trip to the countryside. It's also a momentous time in Harry's personal life as rumors of his impending engagement to actress Meghan Markle, 36, heat up. A source recently told Us Weekly that the pair are already engaged but will not make an announcement until the star wraps up Suits filming next month. She has reportedly told bosses that she will not be back for the forthcoming 8th season, paving the way for life as a royal wife. The prince is rumored to be already engaged to his Suits star girlfriend Meghan Markle. Earlier today, the prince was introduced to Paddington as he attended a charity event alongside cast and crew of an upcoming film about the famous bear. Prince Harry greets children supported by charities in the Charities Forum aboard Belmont British Pullman train this afternoon. Harry, William and Kate met crew and cast from Paddington 2, including Downton Abbey star Hugh Bonneville.